On June 22, 1986, Argentina faced England in a World Cup quarterfinal. That single 90-minute match distills the entire legacy of Diego Maradona into two highly contrasting moments. In the 51st minute, Maradona leaped for a high ball against the English goalkeeper. Realizing he couldn't reach it with his head, he raised his left fist and punched the ball into the net. He later claimed the goal was scored by the hand of God. 4 minutes later, he received the ball in his own half. He then executed a flawless 55-yard solo sprint, weaving past 5 English defenders to score what would be voted the goal of the century. Maradona existed as a paradox, the absolute athletic mastery of Michael Jordan paired with the volatile, self-destructive spirit of Mike Tyson. To understand why millions in Argentina worship him as a deity, you have to look past the trophies and examine how his human flaws made his genius feel accessible to the people.
This train sign works Villa Fiorito, the impoverished shantytown on the edge of Buenos Aires where Maradona grew up. He learned the game on these dirt fields, playing for money against grown men before he was even a teenager. In 1984, he arrived in Naples. At the time, this working-class southern city was the target of intense discrimination from Italy's wealthy northern regions, whose fans often greeted Neapolitan teams with banners labeling them peasants. Coming from the slums of Argentina, Maradona instantly identified with that struggle. He saw the insults directed at the Neapolitans as a reflection of the same class warfare he had faced in his own childhood. He channeled that resentment into his performance. He led Napoli to their first-ever league championships, defeating the Northern Giants and transforming for the star athlete into a regional messiah. These victories created a blood bond. Maradona became a champion for the city specifically because he shared their roots. The boy from the slums of Buenos Aires had become the defender of the Italian South. That loyalty was tested during the 1990 World Cup semifinal, when host nation Italy drew Argentina. The game was played in Naples, Maradona's adopted home. By this tournament, his body was breaking down. His ankle was so swollen he needed constant pain-killing injections, forcing him to abandon his trademark speed for a more tactical, visionary role on the field. He supplemented his play with psychological warfare, publicly reminding the local fans that Italy only considered them Italian when the national team needed their stadium, but treated them like outcasts the other 364 days of the year. The result was a stadium with divided loyalties. For the first time in the tournament, the Argentine anthem wasn't drowned out by boos, as the Neapolitan crowd struggled to choose between their country and their club icon. Maradona had done what no